and you want to see my feet.com. Here to bring you this week's advice question dilemma from Tina Tobin's love'em-or-leave''em.com. This week's advice question is, what do you do? You have met this special person and you've gone out a few times with him. He seems to be treating you well. You both get along. You like him and he likes you. But you later learn he's been married 3 times already. 3 times. What are you gonna do? Is this something that you should move forward with, or is this something that you should walk away from right away? All right. Well, my advice on this is to start. You have to really look deep into this. I wouldn't necessarily say judge right away, but I will say proceed with caution and find out why he's been married 3 times and why all 3 marriages have failed. How honest is he going to be with you? And you always want to find out, are you in line to be wife number 4? Is he rushing you? Is he, for some reason, constantly wanting to marry you after not having really dated you or known you long? Look for signs of codependency. A lot of times men that go through females that fast and they don't have a successful marriage, there's something going on there where they can't quite get it right. And I'm not saying it's just them, but 3 times married, all of them having failed, find out what the reason is behind that. Now, you also want to make sure all 3 wives didn't just somehow pass away, if you know what I mean. I watch True TV. Okay, this guy is obviously a serial husband, and you may be wife number 4 on his victim list. The next bit of advice I like to give you is you must be very considerate of the other 3 failed marriages. One of my good friends told me that. That's her view on the topic. Be very cautious, and you have to consider those 3 failed marriages. What happened with those marriages? Why did they all go bad? And why is he ready to start dating already before he's even really gotten over his first 3 wives, possibly? Look at the relationships between he and his ex-wives. Can they still talk to each other? Are they on bad terms? Does he consider every single one of them just mean, horrible people? You might want to consider wondering if it's really him that's the mean, horrible person out of this. And you want to make sure that you're not getting with someone who is about to try and do something in your life that's going to cause you and your family great distress. And the reason why I say that is because so many times people have the tendency of plotting things. And if you're not cautious or careful, you could very well get caught up in that plan that they may have, whatever it may be. Now, on the bright side here, sometimes people just have bad luck. They rush the situation. They don't really think it through. They think they want to marry this person, and turns out they're not really ready, and it goes down the tubes. But who's to say that you may not be the person that person really is designed to be with? So I wouldn't just write it off completely, because what if you are the one? After finding out what went on with his situation, you might be that one. You never know. So I wouldn't say no, run fast as you can. But at the same time, be very cautious. And finally, I'm going to suggest that you find out if this guy is really ready to be married. Is he ready? Or is he just rushing it just to say he has somebody? You got to make sure you're wanting to be with someone that wants the same things you want, and his action shows the same things that your actions show. It shouldn't be something where you're feeling pressured. It shouldn't be something where you're feeling like there's some type of agreement. It should be a natural thing, and it should just happen over a period of time. I don't suggest 2 weeks or 6 months, but love's where you find it. But make sure you proceed with caution whenever dealing with someone that's a serial husband. Okay? Make sure you watch love'em-or-leave''em.com to view the rest of the advice panel's advice on this topic. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for stopping by. Bye.